Hey everyone, I just got back from a 1.5 day trip on the Shogun. So I'm gonna upload some action videos that I captured on the trip. It was a very slow trip to start. We didn't run into a bite in school until very late in the day. So basically from sunrise to about 6 p.m. we kept going over school after school bluefin that did not want to bite. Came over a couple kelp patties that didn't have anybody home, and one actually had yellowtails boiling on the chum, but for some reason didn't bite any of the hooked baits. So it was looking really really dim at the end of the day there. Fortunately, about 7:30 or 6:30 rather, we ran over a school of bluefin that actually wanted to play, and they stuck to the boat pretty good, and we ended up getting out about 20 some odd bluefin, really nice sized ones. Smallest one I saw was about 30, and the biggest got to be pushing 90. So that was really good. The bad part is I didn't get bit at all. This hasn't happened to me in a long time, where they're biting on a stop or biting for the boat, and I personally wouldn't get a bite. So it's a really humbling experience. But it's all right. That's what fishing is all about. Gets you motivated to go out the next time. The two buddies I went with, one went 0 for 2, and the other one went 1 for 2. So these were tough fish. And then it's really a fun trip. It was really a fun trip nonetheless. Shout out to the crew of the Shogun for exceptional service, and especially Nate in the galley. He cooked up some really good grub. And then I'll be posting pictures of that shortly here. Yeah, so anyways, apologize for not landing or hooking up to a bluefin to give you that exciting footage of the trip, but I managed to capture some of the action here and there of the trip, and I hope you guys can enjoy it. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Fishing goes, sounds like the weather was kind of snotty today. One boat did really well, and a couple other boats didn't do so hot. Everybody caught a little bit. Everybody that was out here at daylight caught a little bit. So sounds like there's a lot of fish. They're just not really biting all that good. You hit the right school, you get them. If you get hit 100 schools, but if you don't hit that right one, you're not gonna load up. And that's kind of how it's been for the last 2 weeks at least. I'm sure all you guys have been watching the fish reports. There's always one boat that does extremely well and a handful of boats that struggle. So hopefully we are the lucky guys tomorrow. As far as what to rig up, I would have a 30 and 40 pound fly line rig set up. I would try not to use 30. I would always start with at least 40 pound, because most of the fish we're catching are 60 to 90 pounds. There's been a handful over 100 and a handful of 30 pounders too. So basically pick your poison. 40 pound is what we've been using. Anybody that drops lighter, yeah, we've got a lot of fish this year on 30 pound just because it's tough to get a bite, but we've also lost a tremendous amount on 30 pounds, so that's up to you. Anytime there's a low light condition in the gray light, sunset, I would jump up to 50 pound because it doesn't matter at that point what pound test you guys are using. I would have a 50 pound rig set up as well, and maybe have a torpedo sinker with a rubber band ready to go. That rig's been working a little bit, dropping down a couple 100 feet, dropping the bait down there. So that might be something to keep in mind to try every once in a while. We've been hooking fish like that. Obviously the flatfall, a heavy flatfall rig, a 30, 40, and a 50, and you should be covered. And if anybody has any questions about what hook size to use, not sure about their knots, switch rigging, anything, the guys will all be back here right when we finish this conversation, there to help you guys rig up. We've been using a little bit smaller hooks than normal because it's been a really picky bite. Even once you do, even the guys that do get that lucky drift, it's still, they're really hard to hook. So a little bit smaller hook, like a 1020, is kind of what we've been using. It's tough to buy a bite even when you're having a good day.
boys. Come on, man. Taking it home with us. Oh, man. Come on, baby.
Yeah. Come on.
Let him into the corner, guys. Let him into the corner.
Michael's on?
Mike on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get under you. Carl's back here with one. Lot of loose line. Right here.
Get him, Michael. Get out of the way. Get him, man, get him. Oh my God, look at all, oh my God. Should have got my popper.
Cut my line off.
What?
Yeah. Oh, shit, another one.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He's coming at you.
No, I watched it pop off.
Oh, did? Oh.
The dragon's perfect. Guys, make sure you feel your bait. That's too fine all over the side of the boat. That was probably the wrong choice of reel. What's the leader on top?
Oh my God, on Alexa. Come down, come down. Lifting up for you.
What's the matter?
Here, come on down, come on down. I'm over you. Yeah.
Walking down.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, on Alexa.
Maybe take it out of your hip, put it under your arm, makes it a little easier to move around. Let's just take it up, walk in line if you can. Coming back up here, guys, coming back up.
Some drag pressure on that thing.